Installation. Let's play. Retro flavor.
Good afternoon, Base Invaders fans. Welcome to the EU cast. I'm Kaz, he's Raynbirds, and this is 9 months, and it's going to be a bloodbath. Rain, how you doing?
Good man, good man. Exciting. Got a lot of juicy teams in here. Some teams built a bit too close to each other, so we'll see some juicy fights.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we were definitely pointing a few teams we built right on top of each other. There's going to be some definite roof raiding and instant chaos as soon as the attack phase ends. So, as you can see in top left, we are in the attack phase. Players have had 30 minutes of farming in the grace period safely. It's a 20 times custom server rate for loot, as well as a custom loot pool to prevent any of the items we don't really need to see in a PvP and raid event. And so, with that, teams have been getting themselves ready, and we are going to do our usual thing of touring around the map, starting up in the northeast on the solo team there, and we're going to bring you all of the bases and any PvP we see along the way, as well as any takes on the Bradley tank over in launch site, and the attack helicopters as and when they come in on the map. So, first team up for inspection, we have got Team Meow, and I feel a little bit lagging behind in. No compound built, still building some stone up, still finishing off the roof and the shooting floor. I can see why they've built out in the middle of nowhere, Rain. This is a little bit further behind than it should be.
True.
But they've got sheet up. They've got some of the scaffolding on the outside to protect against some of the actual rockets coming in. A couple of window peaks like this. The potential's there at least to get finished in the attack phase. So see how they do that. Moving further westwards though, we've got Team Bella Chow, which I would consider in your top 5 favourites today. Deepex built his usual style of base, solid, twin shooting floor, looking all good. You can see Max here, getting stuck in over in the distance. I wonder who they're fighting. Let's take the camera and go see. Because we do have 3 other bases down here. We have Team VBS with not very healthy looking stone compound and not very healthy looking roof and shooting floor at the moment, to be fair. A little bit of armoured, but again, you compare the two teams, Rain, I think looking positive for Bella Chow up on the high ground against the twig and the wood.
Oh no, twig rivals. Here we go.
Yeah. So you can hear them just getting some stuff out of the way, finishing the builds. They're going to be ready, but it just makes a difference when a team's already finished at the start of the attack phase. You can see Team Zabis already in the lead of 11 points, RNC second and 7. And Bella Chow are pushing into the site next to us. But RNC are right here as well, and Santa over the back of them. That's who they're trading with. And this is a fat boy of a base, isn't it?
True. What are you thinking? Who do you reckon is going to be top first,
Ooh.
top 3?
I mean,
or we say no. So we say no to favoritism.
I mean, it's really hard to rule out, obviously, Team Deathwing and BG, which I believe... Ooh, Team Satchel today, I think they are team... Yeah, third place Satchel. I'd be expecting RNC Satchel to make up in the top 5. Bella Chow look really strong on paper as well. So them and Russia probably to bring in there as well. And then, yeah, space for somebody to surprise us. But it's a very difficult area to be in because VBS are falling behind, going to be an easy target for Bella Chow and RNC. But Santa, this is who I wanted to bring you next door to. Santa have looked improved in recent weeks. And they're a little bit lagging behind the build again. They're ahead of VBS at least. Almost finished.
When you say improved, are you basically saying they were shit the past weeks?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, Santa, it's always been a joke I've had with Santa that they're a bit of a coin toss team. Some weeks they're amazing, some weeks they're terrible. And it has always been that way. And yeah, last weekend we saw a better performance from them. Previously we've had a bit of scuff one. But they do tend to do well in the big team events. It's normally, they've got the player roster to do things, just never quite the combinations. And in the bigger events, they seem to be able to blend that together right. Let's see. Friendly creation, just getting the roofing up. Pappy T goes dead on the outside. It's just all slow and steady here, which is fine. But I do want to have a look because the attack helicopter was coming in somewhere on this side and I couldn't see it. We'll find that in a second. Somebody will down it.
I thought we got down already.
Did it? Is it inbound? We'll keep an eye though, because somebody's definitely going to be fighting it. We've got Team Govniak, and I like this. This looks a bit Fort Boyard. Just
it's I don't know if everybody in chat will remember that.
Yeah, true. A random Channel 5 show in the UK, but they might have had it in the States and elsewhere. But for those who don't know, it was basically a former French fortress out in the sea where they did like survival games and stuff, challenges, and yeah, it was a big old castle thing. And this looks pretty resolute. Twin
Dude, Fort
Peaks.
Wild was so sick back in the day.
Oh, it was great.
As a kid, so for those that don't know, basically the last bit is like there's like a cage, and then like only your arm can go through it, and there's like money there, and you have to like scoop up the money and try and transfer it over. But there was like lions and tigers that got released like when the timer went down. So you're like, oh, as a kid, you're like, oh my god, they're gonna die. But realistically, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. It'd be great to release some lions and tigers in base of it as well. You know, last 10 minutes gets a bit quiet. Blood place with
just fucking
bears.
polar bears everywhere.
Yeah,
Right?
polar bears. Like, oh god. You know, you're watching a team like Yogi's team trying to clutch a win at the end, 3 points difference, and a polar bear mauls him. Ooh, nice landing. Skates inside the building. So, who else we got over here? We've got Team Satchel. These are the ones, like, one of our favourites. Not going to go too deep because they're still finishing up, but BG loves to build a complicated base. Pattern is always a little bit different, spiral style rather than squared. And yeah, for all that these guys are behind, I can sort of cut them the slack because they'll have the materials, they'll be out PvP, and you can see they're in tied first place at the moment, and you can only assume it's in launch site that they're doing that. Just have a quick look here, because there is smoke below us. That's presumably Bradley. There you go, Bradley here, waiting to be looted. Kante having a look, can't get near it because it's smoking out at the moment. Surprised, there we go. So surprised nobody's really making a push on here. And Zitka tries to make the move across. Who else they got coming in? Shilov. We'll call him Abe because I cannot pronounce the Russian.
Have a go.
No, I wouldn't know where to start. I'll admit, I'll try my hand with French, Spanish, German, that sort of stuff. But Cyrillic language is already really difficult. Greek, we do Greek at work, but it's really hard.
You do Greek at work?
Yeah, we have international websites.
What?
International websites,
Damn.
yeah. So, luckily there are actually native speakers, but yeah, it's because I'm part of the marketing team at my office, it's deal with all the different languages and cry when you get to Greek, because obviously the Greek language, for anyone who, CSS-wise and HTML stuff, Greek has to have coding per letter. So there's about 12 letters in the HTML side of things for a letter in Greek. When you do a sentence, it's a page of A4. It's mad.
Fuck.
It's bonkers. So, whose base is this? So this is BR. Brr. Loving the shooting floor. The roof's a little bit flat for me, but this is a perfect height to be getting stuck in with anyone outside. And Satchel are the ones, there we go. I thought they might be on launch, they're not. They are fighting outside BR's base. Krendek keeping the fire coming in here on Hades. You've got Uwu Gang up in the distance as well. Zippermouth respawns. Can VG do anything up there? I imagine it's going to be a quick kill, but there you go, VG. Do deal with Zippermouth. But yeah, Spooderman. Deadliest superhero of them all. Around far too fast. Just say perfect approach. So you've got 20 minutes to go. Just sitting with walls outside of BR's base denies them the access outside. BR kind of need to notice this. There you go. It's looking a bit strange why he was facing his own base and not facing the enemy. Spooderman, any second, will be making some friends. Surely they've noticed the wall in it. There you go. Oh, Vince Air goes down. So tidy shot there from either Hades or Cute. As the Mighty Geek gets up to a 10 kill streak now. Only got an 8 kill streak a second ago. We'll see where they are at. The best Mighty Geek. So True Idol and Uwu Gang are all over this site. The best are on 30 points now. 26 for Uwu Gang. So imagine then Uwu Gang, if we just have a quick look in. It's True Idol are only on 3 points. So Uwu Gang did pick up the Bradley points, which is fantastic. 15 points there, 5 points per crate. So that's exactly what they would have wanted from that. But now it's a case of seeing who's going to do what. Another patrol helicopter coming in. You can see the distance there. If we bring up the map, we are looking down to the south this time around, so dome direction. So let's have a quick look around the teams over here. Obviously, attack helicopter went down last time in the southwest, which is Team GG. You can see down 16 points. Ooh. I was about to say, Rain, who's he fighting? But yeah.
He did.
He did. Spawns again out in the barrels. Lots of beach towels out here in the snow, which is brave. Bit cold.
What's your opinion about living in snow? Like not for base invade, just in general.
Hard work.
Man, I only live in the snow now. Honestly, it's so much more peaceful.
I do like it because it's like does give you the quietness, but there is that survival element of just it's a little bit annoying.
I hear that.
Oops. Missed the gap, crunched the legs. I like these little adaptations though, just a few elevation points. Especially if someone's landing 6 under here. There you go. But Babalar... Again, Babalar have not really taken, set the wall on fire or anything like that, but they know how to defend. They usually put up a big fight in terms of stopping people raiding them, so... Going to be very interesting. Currently on 8 points. But as the PvP ramps up, as people want to approach and raid, GG will find themselves well opposed. Who else we got down here? Pirates. With an interesting take on a compound. Hoping they manage to armor that side a bit if they can't finish the compound, because that's a bit weak, really. Just take a quick zoom in. Still finishing off the honeycombing here because he's stone in the middle as well, so that's a little bit worrying. Bit of armoured there and there. Again, you're thinking maybe are they TC bluffs?
Just me, or half the walls are wrong way around?
Yeah, I mean the difference in base invaders, particularly with the walls facing the wrong way around, isn't that great, but you still do wonder. Is there a tactic there? Is it to do with the honeycombing? Is it to try and remind themselves where the honeycombing's going? Perhaps. But yeah, these guys are certainly a little bit further behind than they perhaps should be. And you can see there, 19 teams on the board. I don't see Pirates among them. We know there's 21 playing. So Pirates and somebody else are, let's say slacking. Let's be kind. Not slacking those Team GG. If the base was to render, there we go. Again, with this many people in the event, it's inevitable there's going to be a bit of a blip. A gap in the wall, though.
Dude, I hate placing compounds.
Yeah, I mean, you can see they've hated placing compounds because they've had to proper muller this corner. Yeah. You see, it's a bit of a scuff place living on the hill. It's why we see so many teams try and live in the shallows on the water's edge, on the sea's edge, because just flat landing's quite nice. Solid base, though. And this is what it's all about, fighting down here. GG on 30 points at the moment, 5th place. But Zabis, who were joint first, joint second, second on their own. Nice base, nice shield. It's busy, very busy, but again, hiding the generator in a gap like that, nice. Armoured feeling already. These guys, Crazy Abra and Co, have been real busy with the farming clearly for this, if they've got armoured up already.
Yeah, I wonder where TC is. I want to see that. Obviously, you can't look, but I'm curious. I hope they. I hope they get raided so I can see the inside of the base.
I'd love if it's directly there, just below that. I am worried though. Obviously, Zuko Gang, you can see here on 8 points only. They're next door to Zabis, and to not have not be double figures against a team that's in the top 4 at the moment, it doesn't bode well for them in terms of their kill capabilities. They're just not getting any hits onto Zabis, and that might make it an easy target for raiding, particularly from next door. Oh,
bye.
Tried it. Manticora says, "Get fucked." Let's see what Johanna. Oh no. I was about to say, let's see what Johanna can do. Not a lot. Bugles over the back here has been down, so potential for a kill there for Zuko. What are they on at the moment? Still 9 points. They're close to 10. They're nearly at double figures. It's only taken them half the attack phase to get there. But this is what you were talking about, Rain. Obviously, people built right on top of each other. We've got nearly another example over here with Not a Zerg getting a helicopter and Bastard nearby. You
I'm
look
surprised
here.
Boston aren't pushing it.
Yep, same. I mean, Gandalf won't let you pass, but still gotta try it.
Not that joke.
I know. I think Ian wanted to quit last week. Just I made so many bad jokes.
Let's keep it going then.
Always hardest to think of jokes when you're told to think of jokes.
True. Okay, let me give you something different. Face punch if you're listening. So you see how if you down attack Kelly in the water, right? The fire instantly goes. You can loot it straight away. How sick if it's down in the desert, the fire stays a bit longer, but if it's down in the snow, the fire goes quicker.
I think that'd be fair.
It's logical, right?
Yeah, just let's
Maybe
say
not the desert bit, but the snow bit for sure, right? If it goes out instantly in the water.
Yeah, you'd assume there'd be a little bit less.
But who am I anyway? I'm just a small-time Rust player, eh?
Oh, there's Satan just keeping bastard under wraps. And yeah, I'm surprised. Surprised they've made a push on this. Zabis have even got a Lita over here having a look at Not a Zerg with their China wall. What do you make of this base?
I don't know how I feel about it, man. Like, it's like they done some of the ramps and were like, let's just leave the rest. I'm surprised they don't have turrets on top either.
I'm hoping turrets are inside, like corridor turrets.
Mm.
So if anyone goes inside, let's have a quick look in here. Because again, this is all going to be just outer wall protection. Or do I? Do I risk it? No. I'm not going to risk it in case. If TC's, let's just check if they're connected buildings. Yes, they are. So technically TC could be in any of these outer buildings. I'd imagine it's just like an upstairs, you know, a ladder point or something like that. But this is all these corridors are just, you know, viewpoints out and into the compound. You've got beds, you've got sleeping bags. Hopefully got some boxes around the place.
Man, that feels like fucking Hogwarts or something. Gandalf will like it there.
Not a Zerg at the moment. Where are they? 13 points only. So if they do get the points here, they got to 28. That would put them in 8th place, jumping ahead of Tanky. We've got inside. Fire going out. Crate there, crate there. Although depending, actually, maybe these points are the first points they've got, so maybe if they get the next 2 points, next 2 crates rather, sorry, they will only get 6 more points. There's 17, so 20 will be coming in the second. And he's still burning, but that should jump them into tied 12th. There you go. Movement's coming around, but it's not so good. Get that 20 points in one moment. One of the things that surprised me as well is Dome. Where are the Dome people? Someone has been up here, but we've got crates up here. Look at this. High qual. Chest plates. Pipes. What's we got? Balti being left behind. Explosive ammo. Rocket launcher pipes again. You can see the 5.56. Explo and normal ammo. You know, it's all good stuff here waiting to be taken. I'm really surprised that if, you know, bastards aren't going to push into the helicopter, why not get yourself in Dome, get some gear? Over to train yard then. So we've got 11.5 minutes to go. Still GG, the ones taking the lead at the moment. Zabis with the next door neighbours are keeping the points ticking over though. Evil built themselves out in the middle of nowhere. Similar style base to what we're seeing from Bella Chow. Again, Deep X's style there. Been borrowed. No harm in that. As Revenant goes down and Keblin. Just lurking around. Tanky. Where are Tanky? They're in 8th place. Yeah, we said that before. 8th place. Seem to be picking on Evil. Can see them making a move on the next door neighbours. And they've done it again. A sniper tower, but it's a bit scuff rain. It's a little bit...
I don't know how I feel about this, man.
I don't mind the sniper tower, but build it properly. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it works, but it's a bit shonky.
Still to see a lift, right?
Yeah, it would be nice. In terms of like the base build at the ceiling and stuff, the roofing rather, you know, that's all good. I'm happy with that. Beds, you know, ladders, all these staircases, you know, plenty of peaks and stuff. Good wide compound, furnaces all going, so they're looking strong on that front.
And we're still seeing 2 backward walls.
Yeah. Why? Don't get it. Again, it could just be a bait to tempt people into those corners, into those sides. The best were up in the top spots. They've dropped down a little bit at the moment, 38 points, but still another solid base. Bit of a different take on the old rooftop because they've got no embrasures on here whatsoever, which is Just asking for someone to ladder up and climb through your window, but okay. But the old top down again. Got peaks inside the base, peaks outside the base, height. Difficult for the helicopter landings. Turrets up here protecting. Lots of ladder hatches. I'm relatively happy with that. I think they'll do quite well with that. It's functional. And the best out on the road at the moment. Making their way across, down the dip. And again, you can't really tell much. We'll fly in just so you can see the depth. They've dropped cover from the yard over there, just with the slope of the terrain. I do want to go see who's kicking up a storm. You can see distance all 10k attack helicopter. Final one coming in for the phase. This time round, coming in from the southeast. See, Sack has dealt with somebody else from Tanky. And this is James up on top. My weakness is you.
Oh, thanks.
Ooh, Ed Tripler on a 15 kill streak for RNC. Well, if that doesn't tempt me back north, nothing will. So let's go back up to G5 area. See what's going on between VVS Santa and RNC. And, ooh, FPS nightmare here. Walls are plenty. So Santa got the base finished. Got the, I like the sort of radial flower petal peaks. This creation rips into spray and pray.
What peaks did you call them?
Like flower peaks, radial petals.
Didn't know you were a flower man.
Yeah. Pandemic, man. Got me into a bit of gardening. Can't go look at nice things, bring the nice things to you. Where was Mango for that? Oh, there you go. Mango. Lurking in the shooting floor here. Just picking on Santa's rooftop. And Joker out by as well. I'm trying to see where Ed Tripler is because Ed was on. Oh, Ed's in the shooting floor as well. There you go. That's why the kill streak then. Ed's in the shooting floor. Popping off. All the action is directed this side. Archie's trying to come across the road. Oh. Fish flop. VVS are... how many points are VVSing on? 26. So they're doing okay. They're getting the PvP points from the action. But I don't know. I still get the feeling that this is going to be an RNC Santa trade-off originally, and I think VVS will get picked on.
Yeah, I agree.
Right from the back. Just looking around to see if anyone was lurking on the downslope. Nobody's there. RNC lose menace to Karikosh. 58 lights of Karikosh and drops him down. I want to take the camera a bit this way just to see how VVS Bay's looking. Because we've got just under 7 minutes. Nobody's over this way. Bella Chow are all home. So I'm just wondering. You can see they're getting some finishing touches. Have they armoured all of this? Oh, look at that.
I don't understand the top one though. It's like they've got an additional just like wall on top.
So my understanding of that extra bit of walling was something that Jamesy did as well previously, was it makes it difficult for helicopters. And so you basically use it almost either as a bait, or I mean it has a physical purpose anyway. It still does make it difficult for helicopters, but you put it high so they make it seem like you don't want someone to heli raid you from the top down, and then they fly the heli over, think, "Yep, fuck your wall, I'm coming in." And as they land, they see its arm, and they're like, "Well, what's the fucking point in that?" And so suddenly, waste a lot of boom.
Fair.
Yeah. A4 Live in chat says, what is the orange number close to the HP? That is their distance from the camera body. So the caster floaty body, which I am in the moment. If I just pan round here. This physical body, the orange shows the distance away from me. So we can use it as a judgment. You can see that number coming down. So we see over there, the Bugle, 230, 240 sort of meters away from Max getting popped at.
Yeah, it's a shame there's no setting for doing it when you're moving around, like, out of
yeah, the camera mode would be great. Obviously, Facebook have said there's going to be some camera changes coming in this year, hopefully. So, we'll see what's going on there. Bella Chow, look at all the tracer fire coming across. Govignac, sorry. Getting just lit up. Pixar goes back. And, so the question then, Rain, with 5 minutes to go, who do you think is going to top the attack phase, and who do you think is going to make the win today for the event?
I don't know, man. I reckon GG will be the top of attack phase, but total event, the Satchel will win it, man. The Satchel will have some big ass names.
Yeah. I'm going to say Zabis for top of the attack phase, but yeah, it's really difficult because obviously Satchel, they're in 4th place at the moment. You might think, okay, that's good. It is good. They've kept themselves in contention. They're not pushing themselves to get the points. I guarantee they'll have farm. They'll have boom, they'll have ammo for days. They'll raid somebody, and obviously, given the size of teams, even if they just raid, a small team, so they've got to have ammo, they've got to have boom because, you've got to have some kits for your players. So every raid is going to be worthwhile here. You can see now, Belichow, Max, Bugor, FFF, all pushing in on this slope. Bugor goes down because they realise Bugor's not with them. Gets looted up. Stevo coming in too. You can see, not concerned dude. Really isn't concerned at all. Brave play just standing on the hillside. Everyone's firing at them. There's the peak back up. Boys are sending in Yogi Bro as well. Naked Yogi. Oh, Kenjay goes down. Let's say Sin, Aikioho. All flanking around here. Governyak need to pull out quickly. It is a fun place to play around these sorts of rocky hill peaks and stuff, isn't it, Rain? Like, just having that sort of duck and weave to it.
Yeah, it's good terrain here, man. Good terrain.
Yeah, it does remind me of like the official scrims and stuff, arena-style warfare, UKN, all that sort of good stuff.
Man, I've never been a UKN warrior. Probably why I don't participate in these, though.
Yeah, I can say if I was a UKN warrior, I'd be pretty useless.
I see we've got someone in chat actually saying GG team have some scripters. We've got some admins in here as well. We'll check it out for sure, but doesn't look like anything yet.
Yeah, obviously, again, it is difficult to see, especially from a caster's perspective. So, obviously, any concerns over any allegations like that, we always take them seriously. Try your best to clip anything up. Obviously, or if you know stuff regarding Steam, anything like that, people have got past bans on record. Clip it up, get us some screenshots, get us some screen grabs, drop it over to the admins. They'll always investigate everything. We have a ticketing system. Just looking Joker, boxing himself in a little bit here, but very happy to get stuck in. RNC starting to extend the gap, and we both picked. You picked GG, I picked Zabis. RNC are sort of telling us to fuck off here because it's starting to increase the lead. If they do win the attack phase, whoever wins the attack phase does get 10 bonus points. So RNC will be very happy to see that extra 10 points as a bit of a freebie. And I imagine as soon as the 10 points come in, you're going to see rocket raiding coming from this front edge here, slamming its way across into the roof and the corner point here of the Santa base. It's at this point you see, just ripping it down a good one.
No.
Now, smart move, trying to take out the wall here. Santa Titanium goes down. The walls do have like an 8-minute lifespan thereabouts, so it is worth taking them out. I just can't remember if the damage actually applies in the attack phase or not. Because normally it doesn't, but walls might have a different ruling. Because the admins like to tinker, the dev team do. Slight little changes to play. But at the moment, RNC sitting very pretty at 100 points. So we come up to the last 60 seconds. Got a quick check in the north here as well on Meow.
Oh my god, look at the fucking roof.
Yeah. What if you made it look as ugly as possible? But equally, it's still a nightmare to navigate. And they've got... I do like these peaks. I've always liked these sorts of like little ramp peaks to look up. Make the roof almost like a pillbox sort of style. And you've still got the murder corners as well. Peek out there. I think I'd like to have doors on. That would be my only thing, just to give you a little bit extra protection. But otherwise, solid enough. The problem is though as well, if Meow want to go raid somebody, they're going to have to, leave this behind, and it's at risk to leave an area behind, so, with nobody else near you. I'm just looking to see if anyone's on the approach here. True Idol looking at this. Pretty much going to be RNC's points, then 103 to 96 from Zabis. Any second now. And there you go. RNC received 10 extra points for dominating the attack phase. And the booms are permitted to begin now. So on the map, we will see red circles pop up in places. They will show us where the fighting is. Let's have a quick look over at the attack elite remnants over here. Because the best are on 87 points. They did manage to clean this up by the looks of it. Even though it's outside of Evil's base. And I'm expecting that Evil will come under very quick fire from the best. Unless Tanky get across and can stop this. Ooh, there we go.
There we go.
Here we go. That's what we want. Boom time. Getting ourselves in then. There they are. Bastard on the side. No. Are they? Wait. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so out in the sticks here.
That was a long last. There we go.
Yeah, so it's a little bit long to be shooting from. But so far, obviously, the base, the base isn't going to take any damage because, apart from the mighty missing, he's still going to shoot for the outer wall. So, bastard, just eking the way in, slowly but surely.
Oh, they didn't finish barricades.
No, a little bit of damage hits the outside of the wall. Then this is very, very slow and steady. So while they ramp up the attack. A reminder that we are on YouTube these days, youtube.com/Rustoria even, all the way around. And we do put up the VODs from all base invader events, as well as the monthly highlights up there, compiled by Trev. Cassidy. I don't think this will be making the highlight reel for May, but you never know, if they manage to pull off something like an instant TC. Then maybe they get into the good graces.
Oh,
this wall.
Quick.
Yeah. This wall's falling down a bit easy. I like the fact they are just ripping it open though, like, you know what, will make a massive hole in the little wall. But nothing's touched the big base at the moment, you know.
Ooh.
Now, this is more like it. Zabis against Zuko Gang, and Zuko Gang are the ones under it on the offensive here. Zabis, surely, I'll say, you wouldn't have put a TC over this side next towards a team. You've got to assume it's on the back side or on the back corner or something. But while Zabis have managed to breach the compound, they're still letting the attacks happen. So one man dead inside, Invi and Co. It's a good angle to shoot down on, but there's 3 or 4 people there waiting to shoot back at you. It's a problem with 9-mans. Very difficult to get the advantage on people. You can hear more boom as well. Let's have a quick check elsewhere. So RNC boom going on. Let's have a check over on this one. As Satchel. Team never to rule out. 84 points at the moment in 5th place. They are pushing hard here onto BRBR. This looks more like the sort of raids we were expecting, Reigns. You know, heavy hitting.
Sure.
They are in. The Gambler is in. As is Moth. Let's see if the Moth will be drawn to the flame that is the TC. See? They're coming. They're coming.
I'm finding ramps are so much more common now in bases.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that both Danny and Date Value previously did, and we're trialing them out, and it wasn't quite working. It was a nice idea, but with some of the splash damage... Oh, boom shot on the outside. So Zipmo's gone, and Creeper went. Boomshot come and do another move. Here comes Hades. Oh, gets crunched. Satchel starting to push in some real numbers now. And Kazakh JK and Co on the roof. Civs aren't really able to get the shot down on them. And you've got, ants in your base. It's Fly just trying to peek out. Hades makes a jump and gets slotted for it. Right, let's have a quick check. Turn vanish off Baxon. My bad. So, raiding going on up at RNC and Santa. And this is exactly what I thought would happen. Back and forth between the two teams. VVS somewhere in the mix as well. Tavi here. But I don't know. I don't know if this suits Santa or not.
No.
Because R&T are repairing. You can see they're trying to repair. They've got armoured inside as well. Wow. Santa have done a decent bit of damage, but obviously this is basically a 3-skin base. They've got a central core behind this this wall, and then the outer core too.
Yeah, this is such a fucking juicy base, man.
Yeah. Santa really needs to get some repair. Oh, there you go. I was going to say,
Oh.
needs to get some repair work on. Well, that's exactly what you're doing. Fair play. The Rockets just trading back and forth here. I'm expecting, let's have a quick look up the hill to see Bella Ciao. And that's what I was thinking. Bella Ciao need to be making a push on VVS. You can see the beds have gone down, the boxes are coming in now as well. Get them in. Bella Ciao gearing up, ready to fight. Walls coming in. Rockets coming out.
Dude.
Yeah, they need them. DPS goes down, wall goes down. Leo and Thompson start to make the push. It's looking a bit dangerous here for Bella Ciao. Max about to get flanked. Steve-O goes down. Max, what are you doing? Guess Thompson. Can he make the push into AMS?
Oh.
Oh no, he gets hit. Bonito
He
came
just
from
won
the
it.
side. Yeah, Bonito came from behind. Max could have killed another couple there. Respawns. Does he get a gun?
Oh, he's hiding. Oh.
Oh, I was hoping you'd rocket him from point blank range just for fun.
Rocket PvP.
Yeah, I said the damage from rocket PP is diminished, but still, you love to see it. So, who else we got down here? More damage going on Uwu Gang's base from True Idol. At least I think it's that way around. Let's just check with the old prod. Yeah, Uwu Gang's base, so they've survived to live another day. And so far, all the raids.
Looks a little bit small for 9-mans.
A little bit. I'd imagine if it's, you know, Satchel managed to get a win here, they'll definitely make a push elsewhere. And BRBR Flight just holding the breach. Ladders. So it's not gone that well for Satchel so far. Cute is inside. Let's see what Cute can do. The boom has definitely slowed down here. It might be a raid we have to give up on. Might be a raid they have to give up on, to be fair. Well, there's still some boom coming in. But there's more boom coming in over here. F12. That's a lot of damage. Oh, True Idol getting slapped here by Gavignac. Here's what we want to see. Rockets, rockets, rockets.
Is that the classic Roy Advent style base?
Yep. Let's have a quick peek inside. I mean, yes. Well, it's. I'm just trying to be careful not to go through the walls. So
Yeah.
it's the Advent 2.0 basically, where they build inside the walls. So you've got, rather than having all the Advent calendar doors inside, you've got a few doors, and they lead to hidden corridors. And it's just a case of remembering where you were. So it's a little bit cheekier. Definitely quite easy to build, quite popular. Puppeteer jumps down to safety. True Idol are so in a difficult spot here, under heavy fire.
I don't think we'd see somebody in a Hazy so early. Do you reckon they're like getting low on kits already, or that's all that was left?
Possibly all that's left. I think maybe they are getting run out of kits from the PvP phase. Some teams do overcommit in PvP, get stuck in the fighting, and then run a bit short into raid phase. Shilov getting rezzed here, but True Idol really need to do something here on the backside. You've got 3 men flanking. It's the right approach. It's distract them from behind, but the issue being, you know, will Gavignac peek from the... oh, sensitivity got lit up there. And True Idol really make a push in here. Dangerous goes down to Shilov and to Dora. So starting to push in. Bugo on default now. Bugo quick wall. Shilov pushing.
Oh, I thought he was going to get them both there.
I thought he was going to get both too. Here comes Zitka. There's one, there's two. Oh, mayhem. just like that, True Idol start to defend. Kenjay goes down. Bugor 2. One Scott is all over their spawn. What was it? Gavignac res as well. And that is the end of that raid on True Idol. Very nice clean out. And taking the beds too. Exactly the way to do it. So more boom here on the BR base. Satchel back in force. You know it's serious if BG's inside too. Just trying to see where the boom's going off in here. Because well, that looked like it was in there.
No.
That's where it was. It was close. A lot of armoured in here. Some serious base building's gone today with 9-mans. I know obviously they can get more resources from more farmers, but still. Some heavy base structuring. Getting the bags and beds out. Still plenty of doors down here.
It could be behind this one though.
Could be.
Nah.
Some more beds down here, more boxes.
Oh, what nice Rustoria skins they've got there.
Yep. What a beautiful box. Ah. So yeah, I'll see we're as hyped as we are the fact we've got, you know, the Rustoria skin for the box on the door, you know. We are going to see more organisations get their skins over the coming months and years as well. It's exciting to see the community getting some goodies for all that we do for Rust and in tandem with Face Punch. And there you go, more boxes accessible now. I wonder if that's just the way back out. They seem to think so. Slamming splash damage onto the corners here, trying to take out doors and beds at the same time. Fly peeking in the gap here. Nice move. Not for long, but it was worthy attempt. See, powerful for Satchel on a 10-kill streak. Kuro trying to hold off downstairs with civs. We've got some more
they might
boom.
have defended that.
It looks like they might have defended. Let's have a quick check on RNC and Santa because they're still trading. That seems like... Oh, wow, Santa are in. RNC are in big trouble. Mango claps Pappy T from behind. See, VBS are inside too. Oh, because I can hear the C4, I can't see it. Well, I found it. I should check this corner. It's got a C4 on the door, I can look in the single doors. I don't know, I think VBS have got the right idea being top down. As Sub-Zero gets crunched by Thompson. Now, how has he got that?
I was gonna say
Having that one back. Denied. No admin skin for you, sir. Does make me think that somebody might have forgotten to put God mode on and got shot by him, perhaps. That was his loot. So, RNC's base has Satchel powerful on 15 kill streak over on BRBR's base. Santa and VVS all over RNC, and RNC are currently top. This is a major upset if RNC go out. Considering that of the 4 teams here, they were probably the strongest. Everyone's coming for RNC. A quick check at the Bella Chow again going out. Perfect timing on this. VVS have got Liu home, but that's it. This is what you want to see. Make a second push. It might be the saving grace for RNC. I reckon they can fight off Santa. They can't fight off both. So if VVS get called away,
I'm surprised nobody's out yet.
yep. So it's a very stubborn start. Everyone's just hanging in there.
At least every team's on the board now, though.
Yep, I say all 21 teams are on the board. Just trying to find the action at the moment. It's all a bit manic. So many booms going off inside the RNC base. Without cutting through doors. Can be difficult to see it. Let's see where Karikosh is going. Going to kill Sub-Zero, that's what. Oh, they were trying to blow the doors here, okay. So, yeah, starting to see for the double doors up in the shooting floor level, trying to get some access in. And there's the boom we wanted to hear. VVS base under heavy attack now from Bella Chow. People starting to come home. You can see there, 4 members, 5 members, 6 members.
Damn, they're fucking pummeling it.
Yeah, and notice as well, obviously they're taking that shooting floor, trying to deny them any sort of shoot down points on them. Archie at the gateway here, comes out just geared with the AK. Stevo goes down.
I was going to say, man, how many are going to take out without any armor on?
Sin goes down 2. Great trades here for VVS. Obviously, they got Belicho last time with Bush. Tavi goes down 2.
Oh, you're seeing everyone from VVS going down?
Yep, Thompson trades, gets traded.
There we go.
So 3 for 3 at the moment, but this is working for Belicho. Need more rockets to come in though. Need to put the damage back inside. It's Evil go out to the best. There you go. First elimination. Evil are eliminated. And the best and Tanky have both been competing over this for a while. Quick peek, see if you can see anything. I'm hoping it wasn't just an easy take, because that'll be really disappointing from Evil. Let's see if they've got any more damage anywhere else. Okay, so they've got, yeah, 2. But even then, that's just the 2 corners that have gone have been... Its foundations aren't gone. The 2 corners attacks were this side and that side. Tanky's corner obvious, so yeah, presumably it wasn't just on this side, and the best have done a good job in finding it. Crazy stuff there. More action down here. Russia. Babylon. Oh, Zuko gang. There you go. Second we look away. Zuko gang and Zabis. This was this fight over here. Did think Zabis were the best of the 2 teams, but Zuko gang opened the fire on them soon out with the rockets. Well, you know what? Zabis have gone right in on this one. And unlike the best, I don't think there's any luck in here, Rain. I think they've just...
Absolutely
pancaked the inside of this base. Wow. This has been a proper beatdown job. So they've not done too much damage on the outside edges, but they've definitely stormed their way through the insides. So let's have a look down here on this thread then. Not a Zerg picking on Bastard. Bastard tried badly to raid Not a Zerg, only got for a bit of wall, so I don't know, either both teams are just good at defending and terrible at attacking, or maybe Bastard drawn the attack upon them and it might be limited. This is your Advent Calendar style base. A good old classic. Where'd that come? They're not Zerga holding out okay here. Lucas, there you go. Oof. 59 points of damage there for GMS from the rocket hit. Imagine rocket raid defending though.
True.
Cheese involved. But
Happens
not
to
too
me
quite. Yeah, it happened to me before as well. So Zabis then, happy with their cleanup. We'll be looking to move across this way. And it looks like, is this Pirates? Yes, it is. So Pirates, who actually on 60 points at the moment. They've got up in the world a bit. Getting picked on quite heavily now. I can hear the boom. I can't see the boom.
Their base looks absolutely fucked.
For sure.
Like, what are these outside? What is it with people having walls facing the wrong way? I'm guessing weird honeycombing? I don't know, man.
Russia are holding out strong here. Little Pig and White both get picked on from up there. Shark feed. Nice angle. Just see who's around here. Russia are fairly in control of this one, but GG are lurking nearby there as well. Also a quite heavily Russian team. Just gonna want to see where they've got in this base. I need to know. It's Uwu Gang trying to raid as well as Russia now. Actually, Uwu Gang are inside. It's a lot of doors going down here as well. Not enough, but quite a lot. Oh! Wait, is this Uwu Gang? This is Pirate Base. Have they not got code locks on the doors or anything?
It looks like some of them just aren't locked properly.
Oh no.
Yeah. There's some unlocked, some just not put
This
down.
is bad from pirates then, obviously, yeah. If they've
There's
not
code
put...
locks on loads as well, not even key locks.
Yeah. Again, you can, nothing wrong with code locks, but key locks work on this too. You don't have to worry about setting a code and all team can access, so...
Oh yeah, shit. I'm bad. Yeah, see, there's one there. But that one was unlocked earlier. Surely they get a TC now.
Just gunfire everywhere. Pirates, real big trouble here, apart from the fact they can't defend their own base. They can't lock doors. Got Russia and Uwu Gang on the Russia outside, Uwu Gang deeping inside. So it looks like the damage is coming from down below. It's really hard to judge where people are coming from because so many shots splashing around. And more boom over there as well. Pirates, more people coming back in from respawns outside. Who's getting boomed on here? Zabis! Oh no!
Your favourites.
Yeah, well this is GG's team. 5th place getting taken by 2nd place. So I do think Zabis will do well, but obviously GG were one of the ones we fought in the top 5 as well. And yeah, so far getting Zerg raided here. A lot of C4 coming in.
A lot of open doors.
Well, they might have splashed these already with rockets and C4. There's a lot of boom going on the roof here, you can see already. Gain access to these points too. Smartly know the base structure, taking out certain triangles. You will see in a second when this goes. All these door points. They clearly have an inkling that TC is up here.
Oh.
Realise they're looking for the C4 on the door. I haven't seen many 8-kill streak. GG. I'm not even trying. 10-kill streak for what? 06 cock? It's not how it's said. But that's what it looks like. Getting a dangle on. I don't know why True Idol are trying to get in the mix as well here, but Bugo did a good job on the roof there. Let's say just bringing themselves up. Just calming for a second. Kills his own ladder. So, and as a reminder today, we have a new little graphic. Hey, there we go. Casters, Kaz and Raynbirds. We're your devilish duo today. Ooh, tree goes down. GG out on the outside. PPP dies. Mandakura goes to check. Scrappy's not looking good. If they can steal that, they've repair it up and see that. Fantastic. TC is what they're here for.
Have we seen a single team in a Scrappy yet? We haven't, right?
I saw one flying around, but we were so far away from where we were.
Oh.
What was the point? Actually, have they blown through that yet?
Yeah, we can.
Oh man, guys. Feels bad. Zabis are in full control here. It feels like it's just a matter of moments away from taking TC. I do want to go check out other people, but it feels like this is going to be finally one on camera. 9-man's always difficult to catch.
I was gonna say, as soon as you go away, they'll get TC.
Yeah.
Watch, we'll stay here now and someone else go out.
Oh, 100%. I bet there's so little base left.
Where do you reckon it is?
I think it's down on yeah, I think it's down on down the corner somewhere down here. Which one was it? Not that one. Lost my perspective of the base now. Yeah, I'm thinking it's up here. It's just behind one of these doors, sort of thing. But yeah, so it's a steady one. You see the blowing up the inside. Let's try and duck in through the roof again. Splashing out the corner again. Must think something's behind there. When you look up, you can see there's definitely a lot of triangling they could put stuff in. Still booming away. Hey, we're getting close to the point where they go, where is it? I mean, there's a door there, guys. Oh. It was. Apparently, somewhere up here. Which is a bit weird.
Yeah.
So, that was a terrible positioning for it. So, GG gone. 6th place are out. Zabis jumped now into 2nd place. 10 points off the leaders. 268. Okay, 13. Whatever. RNC up to no good here. RNC's still under attack as well. Head back into the northwest. Get the radar back and running. VVS trying to make their way back over. RNC have done some decent repairs. As Prez does something. Breaks his neck and his legs. And RNC smartly armouring up this bit now.
Damn.
So they're at the point where you think, armour that entire corner. Make it a real nightmare to fight there. VVS under twin fired. Bella Chow also coming in. Been a little bit disappointed with Bella Chow. They've got a strong team. Had high hopes of them coming into the event, and at the moment, yeah, currently 12th place. If they survive the event, then great. That's still an achievement itself. But I did think they'd be pushing a lot higher on the scoreboard.
Yeah, for sure. I'm surprised Pirates are still alive. The base was getting absolutely fucked, wasn't it?
Yep. Let's have a quick check how Meow is. So Meow are out at the moment, having a roam somewhere. And I wonder who's picking a fight with Tanky. So the best have gone for Tanky after having gotten Evil.
Oh, look at the weird tower.
Yeah. Oh, look at the weird tower. As we're ignoring it completely and go, you know what? Let's raise you. And I do worry, obviously, we know that TC's not up here. I see Spartak up top. Get some shots down. Don't think we'll see any tower attacks here. The wall angles seem to be just about covering nicely. But The best are in full control here. There's so little of a tanky defense. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, it's that they're outside.
Yeah.
Come back in.
I don't know what they're doing. It's just like they're like, oh, we're getting raided. We don't really care though.
Ooh, a little bit of FPS with me. Having a little buzz. Don't we? If we get kicked, let's back out of camera out here. Oh, it's dropped real low. Look at that, 2 FPS a second there. Just gonna double check the. A little bit of luck, so apologies for this. Say what we'll do. Let's go put a. It's an issue with us. Maybe it's less than ideal. Not an issue on our end. Right, what we reconnect spare you any more ignominy. What dream is lad? Obviously, we don't want that. Just a bit.
All right, Kaz, to keep the people entertained, do you want to hear a dad joke that I heard the other day? You gotta do it, right? Let's see if you know it. Why is Peter Pan always flying?
Why is
Because he never lands.
an issue going on here with anything? So staff are reporting the server's okay, so it might just be a caster issue. I apologize for that. It might just be me shitting the bed on our end. But we will back in very shortly. I see Spartak up top. Okay, just reconnecting ourselves now. Hopefully that will get us back into the action, and hopefully we won't lag this time, because that'd be nice. Living the dream.
I don't know about you, Kaz, but it's hot over here, man.
So it's not too bad in the Midlands, but it's still quite not bad for us, you know. Considering the
Living it.
UK normally sucks for heat.
True, it sucks here, man. It actually sucks. You saying Midlands, would you consider yourself a northerner or not?
Ooh, honorary at most. It's a weird one. Again, obviously, I'm sure other countries have the same sort of thing where they distinguish between certain regions. England particularly is north, middle, south, really. But I went to uni in north, so I think I think it's I'd definitely call myself more a northern than a southerner, even though I'd lived in Bristol as well previously. So I've done all three technically. Right, we are almost back in, just loading the last few bits of world spawn. So again, apologies for any of the lag issues. Excellent, there we go. We are back in then. So just going to quickly input our camera commands again, just to make sure we've got all of our speeds set correctly so we don't have any issues. But FPS seems to be steady once more, which is exactly what we wanted. I'm really sorry about the delay. Obviously not sure what went wrong. We do have the max Gibbs set to -1 to ensure that any lag sort of situation doesn't build up. But now that's done, let's go ahead and turn off the bear, turn off the text, and turn off the image, and there you can see we are back in the action. All you can see on the screen. As a reminder, today's casters are myself, Kaz, and Raynbirds, here to torment you with terrible jokes.
Oh, you want some more? I can try and remember some good ones. Like, oh, here's one actually. We might have a few Americans here, right?
Probably. You hope so.
Why did the coach go to the bank?
Go on.
To get his quarterback. Come on, that's a good one.
It's not bad.
I'm being inclusive and making British jokes and American jokes.
True. Uniting the nations.
Exactly.
For anyone in the EU, we're really sorry. Oh, Voxy goes down, so we're back in. Obviously, the radar is working. It will take a second to kick in with the raid radar as well, but that will come back momentarily. So now RNC have pushed out. Still working on this corner, but they've got it at least rebuilt, so they're in a better situation. And we're going to take a manual sort of fly around and see who's doing what. VVS are still fine. Bella Chow, not a lot going on there. Let's check up in the northeast. Meow are getting scouted. BR, I'm just having a little look. Who else we got here? Oh, there's Boom. And this might be who we were talking about before. Satchel back in on BR. She's worrying considering that, Satchel's actually been repelled quite a few times. There's a lot of repair work going in there. So let's see if we can get down below. Boom, 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 everywhere. Come on, Satchel. Are you going to find TC? Not in there, you're not. Thing is, for Satchel Irons here on 340 points at the moment. Satchel take this 287. That will put them into third only. They've really fell behind with this raid. Smartly splashing the walls here, trying to find out where inside the sides the TC is hidden. We can see doors. We know there's something potentially in them. Come on, show us TC. And this room says, what a beautiful bear. Yep, the bear graphic is lovely. Also a great dad pun as well. Bear with us, lol.
Ah, okay, I'm done. I'm signing out. You're on your own.
Yeah, next time you cast, we'll stick with your max or someone just to protect you. Gorilla Man, is it Manny? I can't read at the distance. Says, how do you enter? So you can use the command BI or Discord. Sign-ups are on Wednesdays for the events. We have an EU event and an NA event on Sunday, respectively. You can enter with a team yourself, or you can put yourself in the looking for group and try and find a team that will take you on board as well. And it's that simple. Get yourself in the Discord, get yourself signed up, and see what happens. As well, if you're not much of a player, but you'd rather help out with the staffing and stuff, always on the lookout for staff to be referees, always on the lookout for people to join the caster team. We are recruiting casters, producers, and observers. So, producer will be the people putting the output to Twitch from something like Streamlabs, vMix, that sort of thing. As BR, oh, BR finally go. Where was that? I didn't see a splash. I can't even hear that. Well, regardless, Satchel do get it finally.
That was a long road. But please do note, if you're applying to be a caster, we will ask you for your best dad or pun joke. Oh, Pirates finally went out. There we go.
Yeah, Pirates finally went out. I believe it was down here somewhere.
Arr.
I tried so hard not to laugh. I tried. I really did. Yeah, Jamie defending the Midlands in the chat as well. But yeah, Pirates with their very strange base have gone. So we're starting to see some teams drop out. 21 is now down to 16. Obviously, anyone in red on the leaderboard doesn't count. Their points are gone. They are gone. They are disconnected. This is the raid giving us a bit of entertainment at the moment. The best were picking on Tanky. Now the Tanky picking on the best. Actually, no. Is it, hang on. Remind me of this one. It's because they both got the weird walls. I'm checking. Yeah, so is Tanky still getting raided over the best? So 4th place, the best. We have got a bit of a top 2, top 4 situation going on here with the splits. Tanky have held out by the looks of it, so fair play to them. Let's have a quick look elsewhere, because obviously while the radar's still kicking back in. So, not a Zerg out here trading with Bastard. This, I believe, was Bastard's base. And not a Zerg are all over it. So, what's going on?
Run out of boom. They're probably using their furnaces to make more boom.
Yeah. Ooh. No. Oh, really?
Okay.
So, for head solo raiding on the Not a Zerg base, while Not a Zerg are all over Bastard's base, is a last gas play, but fair enough.
Nobody's in.
No, they're all sat literally on Bastard's base, but
Is that Gandalf that's in? Or am I being blind? Yeah.
yeah. Where is he? Where is he? He's here.
Oh, he's even got trousers on. He's ready. Oh, and
That's the trade. Although, we've had Bastard sent another member over, GMS. It's a 1-for-1 trade there for Not a Zerg. So running home now. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think they ran out of boom on Bastard, but this is what we come back to as well. The dome is there. bastard are in charge of it. Why are you not? If you're the ones raiding, you know, they're the ones getting all the loot. Poor management. Bradley under attack. Meow. Last place. Meow. Seem to be the ones lurking around it.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Pussyfooting around. 1 crate, 2 crates. Where's the third crate? Yeah, so 3 crates there, all waiting, freshly taken. Do have some boom going on behind, so let's just see who's getting boom. Satchel. Nose. Oh, what? Urugan gone.
No.
True Idol. Get that take.
Oh my god, the base is fucking gone.
I wonder how they found TC. Yeah. Been a while since we've seen the base gutted like this. Jesus. There's huge work there from True Idol. So down to 15 teams now. 1 more team and everybody makes the leaderboard at the end.
Maybe that's what Meow are waiting for. That participation medal.
Yeah, potentially. Maybe they're going to wait, rope-a-dope it, last like the last 25 minutes, they're just going to go and zerg everybody. Because they're contesting, obviously, they lost gifts. They're starting to contest the loot here now. This base will decay inside the next 3 minutes. So, they've got time. I mean, points-wise, they're on 13. If they get the 15 from the tank, they're still last. If they get a TC on top of that, they're still last. It's that level. It's savage, but it's that level of, you know, they're so far behind that, yeah. At the moment, they even with 2 TCs, they're still last. You know, they need 2 TCs and the tank.
Man, remind me to never play when you're casting.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned this before. Obviously, we were saying about Royal Vikings playing today in Team Satchel, and how the last time he played didn't realise it's him and said he should stick to flying because he's shit at shooting. It's like, it's a rough time when I catch people doing stuff that's not best.
Don't worry, Royal. I still love you.
It's okay. If he's playing NA later, Blast Strike's casting, so she'll give him a bit more favourable coverage. So, all calm down here between Santa and RNC. Govniak lurking around now, trying to make a move onto RNC, but looks of it. BVS dealing with Bella Chow for the 3rd time, I believe. And it's, yeah, frustrating. Bella Chow are closer to last place than they are to first in terms of points and in terms of the table. It's looking, Leo's got a great peak spot here. Sin gets the kill though, more of the down. In for the execution. There we go. I'm sure I heard some C4, but I might be imagining it. PTSD from previous raids. Yeah, Santa still poking away at RNC. Govniak now are starting to raid. Which, impressive. They are 3rd from last. 116 points. Picking a fight with RNC. Why not? This might re-inspire Santa to make a push too. It's all a little bit quiet up there. A Bastard had gone to not a Zerg. They got that boom rain. They got themselves back inside. Finished the job. First, not that they haven't gone through a few doors here. It's a lot of base taken apart. Let's have a quick look inside as well. Oh well, actually, they haven't really gone through core. That's even okay. You've got a bit of core actually, yeah, but still, they haven't gone through to the very bottom of core. They've left that alone. Just really worked the way around the sides. So. Job done for not a Zerg, taken to top 5 now, just ahead of Russia, but it's very close. But really, it's a bit of a world apart there between the top 4 and then 5th and 6th.
I was going to say, it's so rare to see TC in the center now, in core. Like, it's pretty much always on outer, I'd say now.
Yeah, definitely. It's a bit mad. And we saw, say, last week, the four-mans, we saw so many teams with TC in the middle, and you're like, what are you doing? Especially with some of the base styles, there's a few too many TCs left in the odds place. But, so, not Zerg in a happy position. They've got neighbours to go pick on. Because I believe this is the best base. Let me just get a prod. As it registers nobody. Yep, the best space. So they are not at home at the moment because the best are out making that move onto Tanky. 350 at the moment. If they take TC, 355. They jump into third over Satchel, who they're tied with. But they're not close enough to take over Zabis or RNC. Jack hasn't noticed Spartak here behind him. Have any of them? Has he dropped himself down? Yes, he has. Cheeky with the play. Just trying to find where they've gone down there. So they're going down deep through the ranks, but hard work this trying to find who they are. Because they're booming inside, but the door's shut. With the letter of the law, I can't follow them. So many doors still to go. Me love bikes in chat says love the Rustoria server to wait. Well, we appreciate that. See a ton of Rustoria servers out there. Does take a lot of work, so appreciate the support.
Oh, they're taking out the tower.
Oh no!
At the tower.
No, man. I mean, we know TC's not up there, but feels bad to see it, Camera's still a second there. You see, there's the middle gun there with the base tower. It's the best. Carry on pushing their way through. More doors. Not sure why you need. Yeah.
What?
Maybe he's not confident with one ladder. Though the fact he managed to do it, I'm more impressed with that. Come on, show us the TC, guys.
This is it, I believe.
You need to dangle somewhere else. Dangling. Get in my face, man. So you were calling up in this corner. They've widened the gap, so they're clearly looking at it. Let's get ourselves an angle on that. Still more doors.
Look at this POV.
It's difficult. It's really difficult. We've gone full fisheye. So we've got the 4 doors here in the corner. This is the same sort of story though for all corners, so it's going to be real tricky.
Oh.
They've cleared so much out. Starting to bash home in the corners. I feel like they need to get themselves up on these sides and just have it real digging through the walls, but again, there's never any guarantees.
Oh, we got the Jackie.
Do the old Jackie action, get the bed out of the way. C4 on the door. Oh, it's another door. Here's the thing, there's so many doors. It's exactly the point of it. It's the frustration factor. Frustrating me, and I'm a caster. Want to see a TC, man? Thank him. Runs back inside. Just going on a little mission. Where you going, buddy? Where you going, friend? Ta-da! Ooh.
Oh, he got some more PvP.
He tried to rock him to death, and now he's getting teabags for the audacity. Oh, we are so close to this, surely. So many doors are gone. I'm going to tempt fate now. I'm going to leave and come back. Just want to check on RNC. It's very risky. You're going to see a team elimination any second. However, Santa are getting backdoored by VVS. And I did think Santa would have put TC on this back end, so let's see what they can do. I'm sure somebody just got shot at the sky there. We are coming up to just over 33 minutes to go. RNC sitting in a pretty lead. Zabis comfortably in second, and then very close to third and fourth between the best and Satchel. And then again, it's a big gap between them down to Russia, Notazerg, Babalar, Santa. But as it stands, we show 14 teams in the event. There's only 14 teams left, so even if Meow on 27 points, even if they just survive, they still made the scoreboard at the end. Hey, with no mercy whatsoever there. Takes out Tavi after taking out Thompson. Santa on the defense though. Cater Packs gets inside for RNC. Ed tripling out. EOV with an absolute beamer. See, Advent kind does everywhere. Just feel like the proximity's really bogged down this area. And again, I wasn't expecting it to be quite so slow. I thought that Belichow would take out VVS and then start to make a move over here. When there was more teams pushing onto RNC or Santa, they've looked weaker. See Govignac just keeping us a fair distance there at the side. So let's go have a look back at Zabis. Because they're all over. True Idol raid on them. And again, points, raid defense points coming in from this if they haven't already. They're closing the gap on RNC. And Satchel also lurking here as well. Gazy Abra. Gets dropped, gets finished. There we go. Ooh, boom behind us. Who's that? So Babalar getting raided by Russia. Again, Russia not entirely out at this moment. 250 points. They get a raid here on Babalar. Still get themselves in. Guaranteed top 5. Maybe make a push for 4th place against Satchel. Dark QW2 in chat says Abu on top. Not real Keatcraft says hi. Hello to you. Hello to everyone watching at the moment. Obviously appreciate all the support you give. Glad to have you on board. If you are watching on one of the VODs, having watched some of your players play in the tournament, then we appreciate that too. Thank you very much for all the viewing figures you give us. Babalar on the Surjet side now. Russia box themselves in. XJ trying to raise White. Has White even got a gun? Show goes down. Puff goes down too. I love you, Deathwing. You are. Babalar starting to clean up here. Ooh, clutch wall. White does have a gun this time around. Lil Pick also in the mix. Lil Pick's got fleas and he dispatches them. Slaw's coming in now. Here we go. Oh! Brutal headshot. Just starting to hold their ground again. So you see the base just burned there, so not they've got to go far, but they have got a bed spawn here too. Some boom comes on that base. Who was that from? True Idol. A True Idol in? One Scott. Here we go. True Idol's one Scott trying to make a push in on his own.
Oh, and he's dead.
And he's dead. If at first you don't succeed, well, feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man. Could you imagine if he just lobbed the C4, instantly got TC?
I mean, I've seen Lil Pick do that before. Then same for Yogi as well. Just proper shithouse player. They're like, yeah, I'm going to go through here. I know the base style roughly. CC's normally in one of these sorts of places. And they go through 2 ceiling tiles and a door and they find it and it's like... You wonder why people think they're scripting. It's like, oh, just this. You'd be so angry at that. So Zabis now under attack from Satchel. You see Satchel on the hillside. 347. They're 112 points, or 102 points behind that leads RNC. Just so the chaos of where RNC is. Maybe that is the tactic then. Build next to people, get stuck in perma war, perm PvP. Rather than the raid points, you're just getting kill points and the raid defense points. Because RNC are looking strong at the moment. And I think Satchel probably do take the raid. I think they probably can get Zabis out. In which case they would take second place by virtue of eliminating second place and jump in the points, but it's still not enough. They still need, in the next 27 minutes, they need at least 2 raids, if not realistically 3. Given the speed they've been raiding at, and the difficulty obviously of raiding in 9-mans. I don't see, I see them getting 1 raid, but not 2 or 3.
Yeah, for sure.
What are we thinking though? Do you think RNC have got this in the bag, or given that
they'll get it. I reckon they will.
I'm not sure, you know. I don't know. It's a tricky one because RNC looking okay, but they are based next to Santa and VVS, and both teams keep pushing on them. All it takes is one lucky door and TC's there, and... But yeah, if RNC did...
They seem to have so many people alive, but none of them seem to be shooting.
Yeah, so I think Zabis will be out too, to be honest. I mean, you know, if Zabis do go to Satchel, Satchel takes second. If RNC fall out, Satchel win just by virtue of the top series going out. So, you know, for all they maybe not have been as effective as they were hoping for previously in raids, took a lot of time on some of the other teams. I think maybe, you know, they can still steal the event. Obviously somebody could raid them while they're out as well and be like, oops. So the best here, just flying up to them. In deep on Tanky, a lot of boom, a lot of damage now.
I'm surprised they haven't found TC yet. Oh.
So we are at that point where this base has got so little left. Surely TC's here in a second. So 370 for the best at the moment. They go 410 and just beyond Xavier's if they get it. Taking out second to last tanky in the process if they do that. Oh, come on. Where was the boom? I'm waiting for it. Ship some rockets.
Oh. No.
Well, I can see a door below that hatch. It's not a TC. Well, maybe it is, but no. Where's
Just
stuff?
kill streak.
Ooh, the best triple Z. Just sat on the roof farming up the kills, I believe.
Surely it's behind here.
So they're blowing out all the corners in order. But again, just because they're blown at the corners doesn't mean they've opened the doors. There's still plenty of doors in there. Tanky, look at this, having to respawn across the road. Oh, Zabis has gone to Satchel already. That was quick.
Damn. About time, eh?
I say, after saying they've had such slow raids, a quick raid, suddenly that one raid, maybe two, becomes definitely, yeah, time to do two.
I wonder if Satchel will go after RNC next.
I mean, you'd have to, really. The best look like they might be able to take a TC here. So that'll put the best into second place over them. But yeah, if you're Satchel, go for the top dog now, go for RNC. Try to look on the outside. Satchel's still contesting people. Because not Zerg, Gandalf lurking on the sideline there. Max has gone down. You can see not Zerg. Have they got anything else over there? Have they built a base spread or anything? No,
No,
just
protecting Heli.
just protecting Heli. It's the right thing. They were looking to probably grub up the raid. So Russia's still raiding Babalar. Tanky still getting deep by the best. So we'll stick with this one because seeing as it's so close. We will keep an eye on RNC as well because surely, I say, Satchel have got to pick on someone else for a raid. RNC make the most sense for 20 minutes to go. Maybe they try and raid someone else quickly and then think, okay, last 10-15 we go for RNC. But it would need Satchel to go and raid someone like Meow.
Oh, not Meow. That's bullying.
I'll say, yeah, last place, man, bullying. But, you know, it's the sort of teams that they should be going for. Tanky are already being dealt with at the moment. Governyak are no pushovers. Maybe Bella Chow are the ones you go for. Does seem like the best actually have run out of boom here, so let's go check back on the RNC situation. Santa have repaired. So, 7th place Santa, 228. Close fight with VBS in terms of points. But RNC are sitting pretty with the PvPing here. A cheeky little access point here. Building a little gatehouse. Tavi goes into Mango. Okay, and K's effects push out over the road. Voxy trying his luck, gets beamed out. Was naked though, it's not like it's a big loss. And RNC Joker and Menace now making the push onto VBS. Yogi's also down here, yeah. So there's a lot of naked fighting, or scuff fighting at least out here, and again, feels like somebody big's got to come and take RNC, because RNC are probably past the point now. Especially we look at this extra honeycombing they're doing.
Yeah, it's nuts. I think they're just going to play defense now for the rest of it. What, 20 minutes left?
Yeah, and to be honest, who blames them, really? Who blames them for putting on extra honeycombing? Because, honestly, they've been raided the entire event. As Eclipse is getting lit up.
It looks like, who is it? You said Zabius and I said GG. Looks like they're both ours, so...
Yeah, that's the thing I was saying, so Zabis and GG were the two we picked. We both got fucked on that one. But RNC, you know, did say RNC would be a top fiver. Said the same for Satchel, said the same for Russia. So, you know, three of the teams are up there that we expected. The two we picked gone, so that's our top five. But the other three are still in, so we're doing okay.
I want to change my vote to Meow. They still got time to win this, right?
I mean, my dream is always that we have one team left, and can you imagine everyone knocks each other out? And then right at the death, Meow just like steals TC on somebody. It's like, done. Winners with 80 points. It's Meow. So RNC really building themselves up. Built themselves a little bit extra base well. And again, just checking on that one. Because I was under the impression it had to be connected. Because that bit is, but I was under the impression that would have to be connected. So we'll double check on that one. But otherwise, the RNC base is looking pretty tanky now. Extra honeycomb coming in, sitting pretty. And that's a boom. Who's that? Oh, VVS again! Bella Chow really don't know when to stop. Burning his VVS, trying to lob rockets RNC. Not to much effect. Let's head back down south to the snow. See how Babalar are getting on with Russia. And Satchel is starting to make a play here on Babalar now. So, here's what I was saying. They were 100 points behind RNC. Clearly fancying to take on somebody local before RNC, or even if they think they can take him. Babalar, though, won't be too worried. They've got some damage to the base, but from the looks of it, still fairly intact. So Russia going down in a hail of bullets. Satchel cute. Gets the double kill. Only the 99 points now between top and second. As Russia open fire from their own base. Does feel like Satchel though. You've got to get yourself a helicopter. Got to get yourself pushed in. There's the Scrappy. Taking the wrong opponent.
Helicopter, helicopter.
I really want to see someone spy with a helicopter out there just so we can sing that along. It's been a while since we've seen anyone biff a helicopter. And I miss ECR. We gave ECR so much shit last autumn for being bad pilots. Then they learned how to fly. Then they started raiding like absolute chads. And now their teams, I say, just sort of split up between different groups.
Wait, Royal Viking is still there though, so you may see it.
True. Very true. Oh, come on, the best. Give us one TC on camera. Got 17.5 minutes to go. Been frustrated at every corner. And Tanky's base has been honestly just decimated. Bit by bit by bit, this base has been chipped away. There is very little left, and yet that very little left includes TC. Much to the consternation of the best.
No.
And it's not TC.
Man, still with the backwards wall.
It's so close.
Did they? What? I just put a wood wall down.
I don't know if that was them or not. I thought I heard the ladder. I'm not sure they put anything down as well. Surely they're going in there. More doors. Oh my god, I hate it. Come on.
Yeah, look, that wood door there, on the corner. There.
Is that their door, you reckon? No. Oh, I've got another one as well. Tanky, yeah, Tanky was just putting wood doors on. Last chance saloon. Oh, he got the door shut though. He got the door shut though. This one's open, but the other door's shut. Best bring in some reinforcements. Yeah, just landing a couple more on the roof. Trying to get this done. You presume they've got Boom as Nightmare Belichow and 8-kill streak. That's more like it than Belichow. Currently in 10th place. They've got a decent lead over Governyak. But again, I think 10th place would be a little bit disappointing for them. Seeing as we suggested, well, I suggest at least they could be top 5. We call it a warm-up. They're in NA as well later, so we'll see. Who's raiding who over here? True Idol under some attack from Governyak, Bugor. And Governyak under attack from True Idol. That's what we like to see. Counter-raiding each other. But with Armoured Core. Say it again, sorry? Yeah. Yes. There you go. You got a little wagon.
Dude, so have you seen there's so the next update, it looks like you can put cars and shit inside the Scrappy.
Yeah, Chase put it in his server and was like, it looks like you'll be able to put cars in Scrappy because of Ali's update patch notes stuff. And yeah, very excited to see if that happens because obviously armoured truck, and there's a heli in distance as well. Armoured truck though inside a helicopter, drop it out. Portable
imagine-
defense.
If you can put a camper, I'm gonna guess maybe it'll be like small cars only.
Yeah.
Like if you could put a camper in there, you know, because you can get an extra spawn point in the camper. Like imagine taking, I don't know, like if you fly to oil or at a raid or something, you just have an extra respawn.
So it could be
the play.
huge. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing some videos of it happening, because you know there's going to be a ton of people doing that.
Oh, we got a heli coming in, Scrappy on the right.
So is it coming in here?
Is it coming? Oh,
It is.
On
It's
fire.
Satchel. It's Satchel.
oh, it's oh, great flying. Here we go. This is it. I reckon they're gonna go fucking ham here.
Also, if you're watching and know which one Royal Viking is in terms of names, because obviously they all give each other silly nicknames, do let us know. Because it's
I
hard
can
work.
find out.
True. The likely Viking is
He-
streaming.
he's dead at the moment.
Oh.
It looks like cute as Albin.
Makes sense. A lot of solo play. Just because he's absolute Chad. BG's obviously BG. When is it not? Ooh, boom on Santa's base. RNC making a push here again. Big moves now. Wait, are they trying to foundy them? Or are they trying to foundy breach? There's a lot of boom, but it's all stopped again. Checking down south, 12 minutes 44 to go. Also, Jimmy Herman is cool in chat. Obviously, I know Rain's linked the thing. This is the Base Invaders EU server. It's one of two servers that Base Invaders has. It's whitelisted, so it's invite only. As Meow are making a play onto Not Zerg. A Meow raid. Oh, Zabdalovich has gone down. Not Zerg have come home. I don't know where he got in though. Is he just coming from the company? Here comes Gift. Meow doing amazing work. 47 points. Gets the C4 on the door. He gets Gandalf. Meow has killed Gandalf.
He told you this is the comeback. Meow. Meow top 5 maybe.
Oh no. Oh yes. That's definitely going in the highlights. Not even looking, he just spun around and crunched him. Love it. Legend of Meow. Gandalf gets Zabdalovich. His gift though.
Here we go. Ooh.
And he gets him.
Ooh.
Let's go, Gift. So we definitely going to timestamp that one. Put it in our little notes ready for Trev's highlights, because that's what you'd love to see. Underdog comeback, and there's the caster curse. AWZ gets the kill on Gift. That is the end of their little adventure here. I believe Meow. Actually, no more Meow members are coming from outside, so they're sticking around. We'll come back to this in a second, then, seeing as they want to make a go of it. Somehow Tanky is still alive. The best... Oh man, just the lack of boom. The best have done such a big job here in taking out nearly every door. It's not enough. There are still doors. There's still to be taken. If the best do take TC, they do take second place off Satchel, so it's definitely worth doing. You know, they're only 15 points behind. They'd be 25 points ahead. But just looking around, look at how much they've done. You can see through their base. It's unreal. You in there, son? You in there, son? No. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Right, let's go check on BVS, because Bella Chow are again making the move. 210, they'll be going to 8th place over Santa. Can't even talk. Over Santa with a TC here, if Bella Chow can do anything. Zero, presumably, there you go, has spotted the turret.
Man, the wiring triggers me. Oh, it's my favourite garage door skin.
We like it. It's a nice one. We need to see more here from Come on, Bella Ciao, there you go. VVS getting caught out here. 9 minutes and a half to go. Can Bella Ciao take out VVS? If they do, they will jump into 7th place. At least that'll feel like it was a reasonable ending for them. As Santa and RNC trade blows yet again. Santa's base getting opened up a bit more though. So not like RNC are messing around. Friendly creation. Get any repairs in. All these parts will be a little bit weaker. They can take more damage, but if they get left alone, they will heal up. See that. Good work. Honeycombing back up again. Santa would probably quite happy themselves. They're very close to stealing off VVS. And they're also sort of grubbing here onto RNC. With Satchel got the Gambler in the mix too. Having a look around. I'd be very surprised if we didn't see Satchel swing by this way. Try and last gasp it off RNC. Governyak looking okay. Nova Raid's looking anything interesting at here. Nobody is at home outside of the Fort BG. So it's just tanky down the south. In which case, TTP. Oxy slapping Creeper. Satchel are making the moves on RNC now. So I think this is where we're going to stay in rain. This is what we said we needed.
I wonder where the rest are though.
Still on the base of
I'm surprised they're not moving here.
Yeah, still on Tanky's base. They haven't got the boom. I think the logic is if they can get the raid off where they are, they're only 5 points behind Satchel. Get the raid off, knowing they've only got a few doors left. Even if Satchel take out RNC, the best can get a few PvP kills and the TC that they're close to. Might just nick them by a couple of points. So it's getting close. It's going to be a tight ending. Need to see some more boom coming in here to take the compound wall out from Satchel. They've got some nice walling around. Oh, the scrappy's gone. See Moth coming back in now on the outside flank. Not concerned, dude. Also having a look, but gets told to clear out.
Fuck off, basically.
Yeah. Albin slaps down 58. And yeah, I'd be surprised if Santa didn't make a turn again out here now, just trying to get stuck in, take out any RNC members. Because they are ahead of VBS now in 7th place. So let's see a bit of a chunk into this corner. Steady raiding from Satchel. We check on VVS as well, because Bella Ciao are looking to do some more damage. Where's Deepex? Deepex is actually inside. How did he get in? Where did he get in? Not come that way. Maybe came this way. Oh, it's the corner piece, of course, yeah. So Deepex is still inside. Zeroing now, looking for a way upstairs. Got 14 seconds till we can accidentally show TC. Gotta try to avoid that these days.
Man, I don't think they'll get it. I think RNT will win.
And so I think RNC are going to win. We're inside the 5 minutes now, so if we do accidentally show TC, not in the world because it's not going to spoil the event. Mask goes down, FF's also dropped, there you go, cleaned out. VBS, Tavi on the back there. So they're the most exciting teams, VBS, but they've definitely defended well. But all the tension now does turn back onto this raid on RNC. Padded the living daylights out of the base. Satchel, second place, with Best in third close behind, making one last gas push onto RNC's base. Cute's gone down. Satchel, Governyak Dangerous also came in the back. See sensitivity coming in. Safari for Santa. There's a lot of grubbing going on here. Satchel fighting hard. I'd be surprised if TC's on this corner, but you never know. It is technically the corner away from both VVS and Santa. You see doorway. No, it's not on that ground level. Not going to dig any further, but just interested in case they blow it downstairs and just run through. Tanky Herbo, 8 kill streak. RNC and Santa are losing members across the board here, though. Safari is in behind on Moth.
And I swear these walls have been here since the start of the fucking event.
Yeah, I mean, Satchel have brought in a bunch more around the sleeping bags, but some of these walls have been here the entire time. Just they keep getting replaced. Obviously, they've only got short lifespan outside of TC range. But just keep throwing them back in.
What, did we just hear a P2?
Sound like it. I think RNC would just cause trouble. Voxy here around behind. Oh, it's close to Albin. Any second now they're going to find Voxy. There you go. There's still a few booms around the map. Spooderman is somewhere inside. Here he is. Just keeping RNC locked down. So 2 minutes 22 to go. Kato Fax goes 2. Satchel really need to make a push here. Get some beds out. Really just put the pressure on. There you go. C4 onto the beds. Exactly what they wanted to do.
I was going to say, you'd hope there'd be so much C4 in these boxes. Oh.
Oh. Spooderman kills Joker. Door's going down, but again, doesn't do much when the beds are going. A little bit too late on that one. Just an iron respawns. That is foundation level.
Oh.
It's close. It's going to be close. I'll say there's still 105 points between first and second, so it's a mad difference. But we see him blow away at this corner. Oh, Santa coming in this side now. Oh, okay, finds him.
Santa was coming in.
Yeah, and the speed at which RNC came around for that, I just wonder, is that the corner needs to be raiding? Because RNC are starting to seal themselves back in again. Satchel's cute. In the mix. Hades too. We're going down to the last minute. Feels like it's a done deal. RNC 601 points. It's a madness. This does count as a raid as well, I believe. So RNC might stand to gain some raid defense points. RNC might be able to set the record. Because I believe Deathwing said it at something like 620, 630. So maybe RNC have some raid defense points coming their way. Last 30 seconds. It's going to be close. There's no TC up there. Sorry, Albin. It's just not there. Again, not there either. It's probably a done deal. Spoodman goes down. It's Joker on BG. Joker wins out. Final 10 seconds. And it looks like RNC are going to be today's winners in the EU 9v9s. And finale. There we go. Raid defense points do come in. And the winners. 622 RNC. Big congratulations to them. That's a huge, huge win. Especially when we bring up the stats here. No raids. 0 raids completed. 7 raids defended. 506 kills to 349 deaths. Huge amount of work put in there on the fighting front. And you see there, Ed Tripler, 78 kills, Menace 73, Joker 71, Katofax 68. All of these are elite scores. That's a great showing from them.
Damn, that's a good fucking breakdown there.
That's huge. 889 structures as well placed. So, you can see a lot of work in terms of getting the base rebuilt, padded up, that sort of thing. Obviously, as is normal, we would try and go and interview the winners after the event, so staff will be checking with RNC, given English isn't their native language. If it's a case of, we can go and have a quick chat with a member of the team, see what their feelings are about the event. So we'll definitely leave that to them. But in terms of the rest of the teams, though, second place Satchel, 2 raids, 2 defenses, still a very good KDA. Albin topping the board there is Cute, 73 kills. Hades 63, Spooderman 61. Still very good scores and very worthy second place. Strong positive KDA. Just a bit unlucky with a couple of raids taking the time they did, and maybe with an extra sort of 5-10 minutes on RNC, maybe they get the TC. Third place, the best, 1 raid only, no defenses. Again, a lot of PvP kills. Strong KDA. Very even score across the board as well. And just, got bogged down at the end by a lack of boom. I think if they had that boom gone, they'd probably had the incentive to take second place off Satchel, because TC would have put them 6 points behind. It would have eliminated Tanky as well in 12th place. And close but no cigar. That's the fine margins you're getting base Invaders. Russia, 4th place, 421. Again, no raids, 2 defenses. Much closer KDA on them. 70 kills, top kills, 65 second for Inky. Bit of a gap then between the rest of the side. Obviously, it's only showing 7 out of 9. That's all it shows on the board, unfortunately. But any kills obviously not showing are lower than 37. Babalar around top 5. 5 raid defenses, negative KDA, heavy raiding pressure on them. But at least top kills was I love you, Deathwing. If you're going to be honouring the man himself, best be the one getting the PvP points. So, staff just confirmed RNC are happy for us to have a quick chat with them. So, what we are going to do is we are going to move down into their channel. And obviously, it's a manual bit of tinkering for a second. So, I'm going to throw Rain into voice 2 to go and see RNC. And we're going to jump down with him. So, let's go.
Hello.
Hello, RNC.
Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations on the win, guys.
Thanks.
I'll say we were just, me and Ray were just talking over the stats there at the end. No raids completed, but 7 defenses and a shitload of kills. How was that event?
16 kill streak, bro. 16.
We couldn't leave like 1 square away from our base. It was insane. Like every time we're going to raid someone raids in us in the back.
Yeah, obviously at the start of the event when we started off and showed the map, and you're saying you've got Santa right next to you over the road, you've got VVS behind you, Bella Chow up the hill. We saw obviously Govignac coming in as well. Was it a case of you wanted to be by people or people built around by you? How did that happen?
We just have 2 bases were built already, and we just decided to build
Near military.
them. Yeah, between them both, so we could farm both teams.
Yeah, I mean obviously it worked out. 506 kills total.
Yeah.
78 for Ed Trip, plus 73 for Menace, 71 for Joke. Just huge kill scores. Did you find it difficult being 9-mans for the raiding? Because obviously, I know there's a lot of teams by you and 0 raids. Was it more the case of that the raiding was tough because 9 people can defend, or is it because so many people kept raiding you didn't really get chance?
I guess that's because a lot of people were trying to raid us. I mean, we tried to do our own raid, but we kind of failed because other team didn't start raiding us while at that time, so we just had to get back and defend ourselves.
For some reason, when we weren't on the top, there were like 3 or 4 teams coming to raid us anyway. Just, I guess, lucky that they came to us so we could get some points.
At the end there, you see when Satchel were trying to raid you, were they kind of close to TC or not close at all?
No, not even
There
close.
was not
nowhere
that
close.
no, yeah.
Not even close.
Oh, damn.
If if they kept raiding like this, they needed like 2 boxes of rockets more. They were nowhere near.
Yeah, I mean, we did see, obviously, having a look at the teams like, say, Satchel and the Best, it did seem like, having the boom was a bit difficult today, and I don't know if that is as a case of they're more used to farming for 5 and 6 man levels, or just that because it was 9-man teams were building much more than even they planned for. So do you feel like it was, is it people being lazy farming, or is it people just underestimating?
There was a super competition to farm booms on the red towns.
It's super difficult to get any boom when like it's at least max 8.
I mean, you get enough boom just for 1v1 raid, but if there someone gonna come to counter raid you, and then you lose like most of your rockets.
We had like no boom at all on attack phase, and we couldn't get to mill tunnels because there were 2 teams contesting it. So
it was very good event for me. Very emotional, Kaz.
Yeah, 20
It was very
kills.
good. I had 30 FPS, and I can see it was very good from our team. Very good.
Yeah, so it did seem, obviously, the kills show that you guys defended really well, and we obviously caught you at the end as well, building some extra honeycomb on the base. And
the base is just a mess.
I was going to say, the base just got huge, just a real fat boy base.
Yeah, it's my baby house, bro, my baby. It was my baby house.
So the question is, obviously, as the winners, are you going to be in NA later? Are you going to be defending your title?
Yes,
for sure.
Excellent.
What's the record point wise and kill wise?
Ooh, see, we were saying that before, Rain, weren't we? Like, I think it was close
around there, so you've got to check it.
because it was. I believe it was Deathwing and Co. in the 10-man set something around 620, 640 range. So we're going to check with Jamie and with Shubes and see if we can find out the point record, and we'll put that in chat once we know it. But if it's not the record, it's definitely like top 2, top 3.
Yeah, it might be the record for 9-mans, I think.
Yeah, I'd say very, very surprised if it wasn't, because I'm pretty sure that the Deathwing's one was 10-mans, and again, I think the other one was 12-mans as well. So huge score at the end there. I'd say, yeah, imagine it's just beating Deathwing's team and BG and people, Albin, by over 100 points. Huge props there, guys. So big congratulations on the win again.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
No worries. That's going to do it for us. So we're going to jump back up to the caster pit and just finish going through the stats. So thank you very much for joining us.
All right, see you.
See ya.
See you later, guys.
See you, bro.
Okay, we are back in the caster pit then. So that was nice. RNC in a good mood. Glad to see it.
Yeah,
so it was
good, man.
Big win.
Did we get to see a breakdown of Meow at the bottom there?
Oh, we're definitely going to get to Meow. We're definitely get to Meow. We'll quickly run through the rest of the leaderboard then. 1-5 raids versus defense for Not a Zerg. Again, taking a lot of flack. Just positive on the KDA, but you see the scores there. Gandalf leading the way on 39 kills because it's Gandalf. And the rest of them, much smaller score. VVS, no raids, 2 defenses, both times against Bella Ciao. Again, negative KDA. Just not so clinging on, because that's a bit unfair. VVS did a really good job in flushing out in terms of raid defense, coming outside, getting rid of the teams like Bella Ciao, obviously like Governjaki, who came over and had a look as well. 8th place Santa, very close to 7th, and so he had a lot of pressure from RNC. No raids, 6 defenses, mad negative KDA as you'd expect, but it was just busy for that team. Top 2 Sub-Zero, Big Papi T there, leading the way for Santa. True Idol 9th, 1 raid, 4 defenses. Starting to see the kills shrink down. Shilov, only the 33 kills. We've seen some much better performances in recent weeks from Shilov. So I'm wondering if, just a bit of a bad day at the office. It is tricky with 9-mans, particularly coordination. And then we get to, 10th place, around that top 10. Bella Ciao, 245. No raids, 1 defense. Frustrating, I think we'll agree there, Rain, given that you look at who they've got in the team. Yogi's in there, Max Synergy, Akiho,
Yeah, Akiho 48 points as well, man.
Yeah. Doing a solid effort, it's nothing to be frowned at, anything really above 30 kills, is, Beamer territory, but a team we thought maybe worthy of top 5, make cause a bit of a scene today, and particularly as well. We saw, ended Grace into attack phase. VVS's base wasn't looking that great, Bella Chow could have jumped on them straight away, block them from building, scupper that base, get rid of them early. Because another 40 points for them puts them into 8th place over Santa. And if VVS had gone actually there, sorry, it'd be 7th place. And then, then they're free to pick a fight with RNC, which, given RNC was struggling with Santa and with VVS, they can just start pushing on there. Maybe we don't have RNC win. Maybe somebody else steps up. Maybe, maybe Bella Chow start to be in the mix a bit more. Then 11th then, Governyak of 235, 0-1, raised defences. Default with 40 kills, sensitivity 38. Again, we saw quite a bit of sensitivity and not concerned on 33, roaming around. Bugle Kenji, they do like to get in there and scrap, and they were a lot of roaming about rather than raid attempts. So, again, just keeping themselves alive, keeping themselves in the mix.
Yeah, I was going to say, and they're positive KD as well there.
Yeah, it's surprising. Obviously, we've seen so many teams this far down struggling to get close to positive KD. Obviously, Bella Chow were there, but True Idol, negative. Santa, very negative. VVS, negative. Not Zerg, just positive. So, see Governyak having a comfortable positive KD. It's very promising. If they can just tie in a bit of raiding, suddenly that 235, propels them up the table quite strongly. Penultimate then, tanky, no raids, free defences, fighting off the best for what seemed like, at least 30 minutes plus. 44 kills for Hebo, Keblin 34, everyone else struggled, being honest. Sub 20 kills is pretty poor, but again, they survived the event, they survived the raids. It's all you can do in those circumstances.
The stats everyone's been waiting for.
And there you go, the stats, everyone's favourite, Meow, no raids, 1 defence. Surprisingly, not that big a KDA negative.
Yeah, they just seemed like they were just hiding in a corner.
Yeah. So Raven, 13. Again, we don't know how many of these people have played Base Invaders before or not. We saw quite a bit of Gift roaming around. You can see there's 7 kills for Gift. I think we caught 2 of them on camera. So, which is quite impressive with a bit of the slapdown. But yeah, Raven, 13, 999, 11. I say 999 I played before, and then Male Gift. I say it's a tough one because obviously in the points wise, your kills wise, you're thinking, that's disappointing. They survived 70 points. They still made the leaderboard at the end. They were the last team in the event, but
True.
13 out of 21 survived, and Meow were there. So very much fair play to them. But we bring it back to our winners today. EU 9v9, no raids, 7 defences, but RNC steal the show with the huge PvP points. And 622 might be a record, so do keep an eye out in the Base Invaders Discord to see if we've got an update on the stats for you, because we'll say haven't got it to hand, which would be nice to just see that. But we say building stats pages, so definitely going to get that involved in the coming weeks and months. I think I might shut up now for a bit, Rain.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Done and dusted. It was a good, fun event, man. Good fun event. Got another one coming up very shortly for NA.
Yep. So NA one's going to be presented by Don Cheadle and by Blastrites. Not that Don Cheadle though. I bet he wished he was. But yeah, they're going to be the dangerous duo there on the NA event.
What are we then if they're the dangerous duo?
Sexy bastards. I don't know.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Who knows? I'm sure they'll come up. We can let them come up with a name for us. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Sweet, it sounds good, man.
But it does. But that has been it from us. I'm going to give it one last bit of the pop-up there. You can see that if it wants to show now. Oh, there you go. We have been Kaz and Raynbirds duoing together after a bit of a break apart. Obviously, we've mixed the match who's cast
I know, right? I missed you, man.
Likewise. But that was a fun cast, man. Glad to have you here with me. And so we're going to disappear now. It's going to be just over. I'll say what time we're on now. Quarter to the hour. So we have got about 105 minutes, 105 minutes till the NA event kicks off. Obviously, the players will be getting themselves in at the server at 8 o'clock UK time, 9 PM Central Europe, and what's that Eastern? 3 PM Eastern, I believe it is. So they'll be getting themselves in the server then. They've got half an hour of grace phase to deal with in terms of building. So the stream will kick in. So about 10 minutes before the event starts, the attack phase. Bit of a countdown so you can get yourself ready, get yourself a drink, bite to eat, whatever. And then say, Don and Blast will bring you in with all the action. And a lot of these teams, we saw RNC said they're going to try and defend their win. Satchel will be out for revenge to try and turn second into first. Russia, a lot of these teams got bogged down in some silly fights, so they'll be all looking to make amends and jump up the table. So we'll catch them in about 100 minutes and see how the event goes. For now, thank you very much to everyone who's watched here for the EU event. Really appreciate it, whether you're live or on the VODs, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Not thanks for watching. 1 second, because we have got a graphic fail there because it doesn't say the winners of this event. So while we put that in, we're going to leave you on the stats here. A little of a duplicitous ending. And as I say, I've muted Discord so Raynbirds is free should he wish. But we're just going to quickly update that graphic so you can see the correct winners of today's event rather than lying that Santa was there in a test piece that we did. The perils of live broadcast day. So, again, thank you very much for watching. Well, they put the correct winners on the scoreboard of RNC. Second place, Satchel. Third place, the best. And fourth place, Russia.